This is a rather interesting cue card because here you will be asked to speak about a travel plan that you would like to execute. And what you should say is where you would like to go, who you would like to go with, when you would like to go, and explain why would you like to go by bicycle, motorcycle, or car. So let's begin with the introduction. I always aspire to take a ride to the mountains and conquer fear and find bliss over there. So today I would like to talk about a bike ride to the hills that I desperately want to go. So where you would like to go? And the place would be none other than Ladakh, also called the land of high passes. It's a high altitude city which is now known as the Union Territory. It is located at the northern tip of India. It is a world of rugged valleys, snow-covered mountains, endless hills, barren lands, clean and curvy roads, and the mystical lamas, where centuries-old monasteries have still maintained their charm. Who you would like to go with? A trip to Ladakh would be an adventure trip, so I would definitely pick two of my best friends, Sahil and Jimmy. Basically, they both trek a lot, especially in the high altitude regions, and moreover, they know intricacies of the place, so I think their experience would be quite useful. When you would like to go? We would possibly go next month. As you know, most COVID restrictions have now been lifted and we are fully vaccinated. Therefore, I don't find any reasons to delay any further. Explain why would you like to go by motorcycle? I would like to go by motorcycle because firstly it's a cheaper and more convenient form of transportation which can quickly get you through congestion and traffic within cities as well as bad roads. And secondly, a motorbike affords you the provision of altering plans, taking detours, and engaging with the world around you better. So, in the end, I would just like to tell you that if a man stays in one place for a long time, he becomes monotonous. Traveling removes this monotony and gives pleasure. Moreover, a bike trip with friends to a hill station is an adventure like no other. So, that's all about the cue card, and the next coming up are follow ups. The first one is which form of vehicle is most common in your country, bikes, car, or motorcycle? Well, in India, most people prefer motorcycles for traveling within city and when traveling alone. This is simply because motorcycles can easily navigate through the traffic, while they prefer cars when traveling to another city and when traveling with family, basically on a long detours. And do you think air pollution comes mostly from mobile vehicles? According to me, automobile vehicles are undisputedly major cause of air pollution, but in reality, most air pollution comes from energy use and production. So this makes industries major contributors toward polluting our air. Third one is, do you think people need to change the way of transportation drastically to protect the environment? Yes, definitely. People need to radically change their transit options and think from an environment perspective. Because vehicles running on fossil fuels are no doubt a great source of air pollution. Authorities must impose strict guidelines. I believe the golden handshake between the government and the public will do wonders for the environment. And the last one is how are transportation system in rural and urban systems different? I think the transportation system in rural and urban setup is quite different. And let me tell you how. People living in the densely packed cities typically already have easy access to a network of buses, trains, and perhaps bicycles. Metropolitan areas are specifically built to serve the needs of hundreds of thousands or millions of people who are all packed tightly into a small area. And compared to urban areas, rural regions are far more dispersed. Instead of amenities being packed tightly into one downtown area, they are spread out. And most of the time, cars are the most effective way to travel from home to work, school, or to the supermarket. And that's all for today. I hope you find this content informative. Please share, subscribe, and support our efforts. Thank you very much. See you soon. Stay safe.